Thank you for joining in. Yes, thank you guys for joining in. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Um, Now up here we do have. Uh, did I put that on there? No. Here we go. Where if you want to stream in live, um, you can at streamyard.com forward slash. I need to put it up here, and I will. All right, listen. Today, we're talking about our topic here. And our topic is, what if your daughter, what if your daughter came home and she looked like she been beat up? So, what if your daughter is in an abusive dating relationship? What do you do? What do you do? Your daughter is in an abusive relationship. What do you do? This is your teenage daughter. This is your teen, okay? Your teen. Your teenage daughter is in a relationship and she is being abused. But she's only a teenager. But yet, she's in this abusive relationship. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Like and share, like and share, like and share. Your teenage daughter, or it could be your son, is in a violent, abusive relationship. Now, according to the Planned Parenthood.org, there are 7 types of abuse. 7 types of abuse. And the thing about it is this: the abuse, it can be physical, as we all well know that. Abuse can be digital, like social media, like they starting to stalk your social media, who you're talking to, and keeping track of all that. And it's just crazy, right? And they control you that type of way by hacking into your account. By hacking into your account and tracking what you're doing and who you're talking to. Now, there is also emotional abuse. Emotional abuse. Let me explain it to you what it is. Emotional abuse is playing the blame game. They blame you. They blame you. They blame you. It's your fault. That they play that's the emotional game that they play. And the thing about it is considered to be abuse. It's considered to be abuse because you're playing with this person's emotions and you're telling them, you baiting them in and telling them that it's their fault. It's all their fault. It's all their fault. And you make them feel guilty by telling them, listen, nobody wants you but me. Nobody else wants you. So they play that mind game, but you have to wonder where they get this from. But we're going to get into that, okay? We're going to get into that. I want you guys to like and share. Like and share, because this is very, very important information that we need to get out, that people need to know that this is happening to teens. Teens that are what? Dating are being violated, are in abusive relationships. Now, another one is isolation. Isolation and a jealousy. Isolation and jealousy. And we're talking about teens. You're talking about teens that are dating in a violent relationship. We're talking about teens and how they are being abused, and that we're explaining the different types of abuse. And now we're on isolation, keeping you from your friends, keeping you occupied, that you no longer have your social butterfly effect anymore, that you are just attentive to them only. Okay, you're just attentive to them, and that you are not associated no longer with your friends. Yes, with your friends. So this is called isolation. So those are just little tidbits of your teen or a teenager that you know, or even an adult is in an abusive, violent relationship. Now, another one is peer pressure. And that is to get you to do things that you do not want to do. But they want you to join in. You don't smoke, but they want you to hit that weed. They want you to hit that pipe. But that's something you don't do. You don't drink, but they are forcing you to do so. And they want you to drink. They want you to drink alcohol with them. But you don't do that. That's that pressure. That's that peer pressure. You want to be with me, don't you? Well, then hit this. They ain't gonna do nothing to you. Hit this. You with me, right? You know, talking all that smack. Talking about all that smack. Talking about, yeah, you with me? Yeah, you want to be with me? Come on, you got to do this. Come on, do this. Come on, you do it one time. What you say, Mr. No Good? He says, I will talk to my daughter and express to her that it's her decision to stick around and stay. Well, it may be her decision, but however, and we're going to get back, I'm going to get back to that. But I want to read off the other two abusive that is going on in a teen relationship. Now, check this out. Intimidation. Now, this is how they intimidate. This is how they intimidate. Like and share. This is how they would intimidate. They would say, I'm going to tell your secrets. Or we've been sex texting and been showing our bodies. So however, guess what? What he's going to do, this is intimidation. I am going to show everybody the naked pictures you sent me. That's intimidation. That is intimidation. Or I'm going to hurt you. Or I'm going to hurt myself. I'm going to hurt you and I will hurt myself. Threats. Those are threats. You are in a relationship that is what? Abusive. That's part of abuse. When you start threatening me and making these threats to keep me with you, keep me in your presence. Now, the last one is here. It's called sexual violence. You didn't know that, did you? There is a thing called sexual violence. I'm not talking about rape, but I'm talking about sexual violence. where you forced to do sexual acts that you don't want to. You're forced to do sexual acts that you don't want to. Acts like he don't want to use a condom. Now we know there are transmitted diseases, right? I want you guys to like and share. Like and share. I want to say this right here. A healthy relationship, make you feel good about yourself. That's a healthy relationship right there, okay? That is a healthy relationship. It makes you feel good about yourself. And if you are in a relationship, check this out. If you are in a relationship and it makes you feel bad, you need to get out of that relationship. You in a relationship and it makes you feel bad, you need to get out of that relationship. Get out. Get out. Get out. A relationship makes you feel good. A relationship is positive. A relationship is not bashing you. A relationship is not making you feel worthless. That is not a healthy relationship. That's not a healthy relationship. Like and share, because this is very, very important that we know these things. It's very important that we know these things. Very, very, very important. Like and share. 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 So this is very important information. Very important information that we should pass on to our teens. And if any teens are listening, then guess what? This is for you. Okay, well, we have here on Facebook from Jeremy. He said it's hard to say. They have to want help. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But however, I would have to say this. You would need to let them know that what is a healthy relationship and what is a unhealthy relationship. These are talks that we need to have with our with our teens, with our children, with those that are starting to date. Okay? With those that are starting to date. We need to start having this conversation. This conversation to let them know the difference between a healthy relationship and a unhealthy relationship. We need to let our teens know that, because one thing about it, when they are in these dating relationships, they really have no guide to is it right or is it wrong, I mean, this is a subject that parents should have with their dating children that are dating, their teens that are dating. They should have this talk with them. Hello, Monica. Thanks for joining in. Like and share. Okay. Monica here on Facebook, she said, you know what? We need to show them healthy relationships. Oh my God. Because you know what? You're awesome. You're absolutely right. Yes, it needs to be showed. So you have to wonder, is this must be a learned behavior. Why this boyfriend is slapping around your teenage daughter or your teenage son. We must show them a healthy relationship. Because one thing about it, listen, if your child sees that the father, listen here, sees that the father is, abusive to the mother, then this is a repeated thing that he sees on a daily basis. However, the parents do not even realize that you are teaching, your child how to be in a relationship, and that is unhealthy. That is unhealthy. That is unhealthy. Oh, thanks for joining in, Dr. Cheryl Glenn. Thank you very much. Blessings very much needed. Oh, yeah, prayer is needed. Yes, as well. Let me see here. We have here, Jeremy says, he said, I agree that it is very important to show the upcoming generation about what healthy, unhealthy relationships look like. Because one thing about it, we just can't, and a lot of parents, I guess they don't know how to start the conversation. You just start it. It's just a conversation you're gonna have. Just like they say, the birds and the bees conversation, the sex conversation. A lot of parents don't talk about that either. Don't talk about that either. Know how you can get pregnant, how you can get an STD. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. Okay, Monica, what you got to say? Right, they are watching what the adults are doing. Absolutely. They are watching what you adults are doing. And if you're in that relationship with your significant others nowadays, then guess what? They are watching you. They watch how you manipulate. Oh, yes. They watch how you manipulate. Oh, yeah. So now they're learning about manipulation. They're learning about how to isolate you from your friends and your family. They learning this. They learning this that when when dad hits you, then that makes you shut up, or that makes you do what he wants you to do. Monica says, she says, can't just talk about it. If we have to talk real to our young people where they can understand it, no misunderstandings. Right? Absolutely. You must listen when you're having these discussions with your teen or whoever. Guess what? You must make it clear. You must make it clear of what you are speaking about. And you cannot be using slang and all this. No, let's get down to the real nitty gritty of it. All right? Oh, yeah. Elder says here, Elder Jamar Jameson, he says that it's learned behavior. Absolutely. It is learned behavior. It is learned behavior. And the thing about it is this, and this just popped in my brain here, is that as your child in their teens become an adult, then they would carry this on until their adult relationships. And you wonder why your daughter is being abused, why your son is being abused, and they are adults. Is this something they learn to accept because they seen it done. They seen it done over and over again. Is that it? Is that something they have seen over and over again? And now it's like, hey, it's the norm. This is how we do it. This is how we take care of a problem. This is how my dad did it. This is how my mom did it. Oh, yeah, this is how we take care of our problems at our house. I sent the invite to some people right here on TikTok. Okay, we do have another comment here. Okay, thank you, Monica. Monica is saying this. She said, young people must know. Young people must know their worth. Absolutely. Mental health and physical health is so vital. You're absolutely right. They have to know their worth. But you know what? If you are a parent and you are, oh boy, you are telling your child you're just like your lazy, no good daddy. You ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't nothing. Well, guess what? They ain't seeing no worth there. You are literally throwing them out to the wolves. You're throwing them out to the wolves because you are verbally abusing them. So now they mentally think this is what they are, and emotionally they believe they have no worth. Emotionally they believe nobody wants me. Think about that. Think about that. Elder Jamar Jameson on Facebook, he states here, this is why you have to ask questions about who their parents are. Oh my God. Yeah. Y'all digest that for a minute, okay? Can you handle the truth? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, parents, you have got to start paying more attention. Start paying more attention, okay? It ain't all about you. It's about your child. Listen here. He says this. This is why you need to ask questions about their parents. Who are their parents? Where are they from? Where do they live? What do they do? You need to ask these questions. And if your teen is going on a date, guess what? You need to go with them. Absolutely. They're going on a date. You need to go with them because they need a chaperone. 14, 15 years old. And you want to meet their parents. 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 Now, I was saying that when you speak to your child, you put these words out to them, these negative things, it manifests. Thank you, Monica. It does. It really does manifest. All right. Let me see here. We have another comment here. We have Jeremy on Facebook, and he's stating this. He says, when there is a minor involved, the parents does have the power to shut down toxic relationships in their life. Okay, now we got to, since you said that, now we got to figure out, how do you get your power back? How do the parents get their power back? I want somebody to help me with that. Then he says, but when they are of age, it's fair game. That's true. It's fair game. That's on them. No, you done raised them, you done told them, you be like, you know what, baby, that's not a healthy relationship you in right now. That's that's not a healthy relationship that you are in right now. And no, no, it's up to you, but that's not good. You're getting black eyes, and he's doing this in front of the children. What are you teaching your children? You have to talk to them like that. What are you teaching your children? You have to break it down a level, bring it down a notch, and don't make it be like, oh, you need to leave him. Because the more you talk about you need to leave them, the closer they get. Did you know that? The closer they get. But let me go on with this other part of his statement. He says here, but when they are of age, it's fair game. True. They have to want to get out of it. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, now we have Elder Jamar. He has another statement that he's making here, and he is saying this. This is imperative for both sexes. Absolutely, absolutely. Most think or feel that most of the aggression comes from males, but in most cases, it comes from females. Let me read that. Let me repeat that. Okay, let me repeat that. I want you guys to like and share and pass this on. Okay, he is stating that the more aggression is coming from the females. Most aggression is coming from the females. Wow. Okay. You know, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. But however, even if you are with a female and she's aggressive, or she likes to hit, she likes to shove you around, push you down talk you, guess what? That is abuse. That is abuse. You are in an unhealthy relationship. Okay? All right, let me see here, Monica. Parents stop it, but the young people sneak. Has to be an open communication. I totally agree with you on that. It has to be an open communication. Has to be an open communication. Okay. Now we have here Natasha. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining in, Natasha. We greatly appreciate it. She's on Facebook. And she says this: they have to take their power back as parents, but knowing at the same time, the more you want them apart, the more they will fight to be together. I, I gotta repeat that, because that is so true, so vital. Listen, parents, you have to take back your power as parents. Okay? You have to take back your power as parents. You have to. You have to take back your power as parents. Because but knowing at the same time, the more you want them together, the more you want your team to be apart from them, the closer they would get. The closer they will get, and they will what? Fight to be together. They'll do more to be together than to be apart because you are against their relationship. Because you are against their relationship. Okay? Because you are against their relationship. Now, I'm trying to do something here. Okay. But anyway. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Big match. Instagram. See here. Got. All right. You guys hold on to that thought. Okay. Hold on to that thought. And we're going to. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. I mute the other person here. Listen here. That is so true. Let's get back. Let's come back. That is so true. Parents, take your power back. Take your power back. Okay, and she also says this, that also in Ohio, as a minor, you can't get protection orders, but parents can. So a parent can get a minor protection order. Now that's being the parent. That is being the parent. That is being the parent. You get them protection order. You get them protection order. And that's the role of being a parent, okay? That's the role of being a parent. That's the role of being a parent, all right? So you do that by stepping up and being a parent. Get your head out the sand. Be a real parent. Be a real parent. Okay, because document bruises, get cell phone records. Okay, document the bruises. Get the recorded cell phone records. Take pictures. Keep text messages and voicemails. It is all about documentation. That's what it's all about. It's all about documentation. Okay? That's what it's about. So, what we need to do is this. Parents, step up your game. Parents, step up your game. Stop letting your child rule you. You know, I see so many episodes on Dr. Phil. The kids is beating up the parents. The kids are beating the parents up. And the parents are going for it. Okay? The parents, they have no control. They have no control whatsoever. They have no control whatsoever. So, we have here that parents, stand up. Be a parent. 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 Step up. Okay, Monica is saying this. Then there is social media. It does not help with these toxic relationships. It's shown and more views occur. You're right. You're right. It seems like when they do things that are so negative that when they do things that are so negative that they, I don't want to do that. When they do things that are so negative, they seem to get the most attention. They seem to get the most attention when it's something negative. When it is negative, They get the most attention. And this social media, it exploits the weakness, and it exploits those that are vulnerable. That it just does that to them. Yes, yeah, yeah, that's true. Also, Natasha is saying also go ahead and screenshot. Yeah, screenshot it. Screenshot that. Right? Screenshot that. Screenshot it. Because that's more documentation that you have. See, when you got it in black and white and you got it like you could see color and see people, guess what? It's it weighs heavy than you just saying what they did and you don't have no what? Evidence. Okay? You need to have the evidence. All right? That's what you need to have. Okay. Now, Latasha here on Facebook, she is a therapist. And she said, as a therapist, she said, I had to just tell a set of parents to grow up and be parents. I'm going to repeat that for the people in the back. She's a therapist, and she told these parents, grow up and be parents. You can not only be friends with your children, because when you turn around to parent them, because you've been a friend, now you want to be a parent, you done lost your authority. Your authority is gone. Think about that. Let that digest for a minute. Let that digest. You want to be your child's friend. You want to be their friend. You can't be their friends only when you're children, because when they turn around and you want to parent them, you ain't got no more parent rights. You ain't got no more authority. Now you just a friend. Now you are just what? You're only a friend. You're only a friend. Parents, grow up and be parents. I know it's hard to do. You all been doing your thing. You know that? You've been doing your thing. People been seeing you doing your thing. Oh, yeah. Listen, it's time to grow up. Time to grow up. Parents, get your heads out the sand. Like you don't see what's going on. Like you don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. You see what's going on. But however, you do not want to deal with it. Monica stays here. She said, you know what? She says, society messed up when parenting went to friendship. Society messed up when parents went to friendship. You know what? I'm telling you where society really messed up at. When they said that the child can call the police on the parents if they punish them. Corporate punish them. I didn't say abuse. Because, abuse, yeah, we need to call the police. You're being abused. You're getting a black eye and bruises all over you. Yeah, you need to go to jail. Yeah. Parent, you need to go to jail for that. Yeah. Like and share. Can you handle the truth? Listen. Wow. So that's when the parents start losing their authority, because kids start calling police on their parents. It's just one of those things. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, stop ignoring the signs. Stop ignoring them. This, oh, I see it, but I don't want to say nothing about it. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I saw that, but yeah, I found that. Yeah, I found what she wrote a letter and saying that I found her journal. I found her diary saying how he done twist her arms and pinched her. But then you won't even address it. Come on. Put your big parents' pants on, okay? Monica said, parents walking around with their eyes wide shut. They seeing it, but they see it, but they don't see it. They don't want to see it. They psych themselves out. They don't want to see it. I didn't see it. I ain't gonna say nothing. How would I say? I ain't gonna say anything. All I was gonna do is get them upset. Who cares if they get upset? Who cares if they get upset? You are the parent. You are the parent. They're not the parent. You are the parent. You're the parent. Monica says, or kids bullied it. Oh my, you know what? That's a whole nother subject, but I'm going to go ahead and read what you just put up here. Oh my God. Natasha says this on Facebook. She says this. She said, or kids are bully their parents. And the parents give in to what the kids want. I gotta repeat that, okay? I just gotta repeat that. Kids are bullying the parents, and the parents just give in to whoever the child wants. Now, this is alert behavior. You have to agree with that, right? The child learning that, hey, if I did that before and I got what I wanted, I'm going to repeat the same thing to get what I want again. That is a learned behavior that they find out, oh, okay, if I yell at her and if I throw something down, then I got what I wanted the last time. Then this time, I'm going to get it again. So then they start bullying the parents. Wow. Natasha, she said, I learned that parents usually don't want to see it in their kids because it reminds them of themselves. Wow. Because it reminds them of themselves. I guess it should, but you should do, you should now know that it was wrong when you was a child, okay? And now you are a grown, fully grown adult that has birthed children and raised children, and you recognize this. So when you recognize it, then guess what? You need to stand up, take your authority, and be the parent, even if this reminds you of your own self. You need to step up and be a parent. Step up and be a parent. Stop it. Be a parent. Yeah, you're right, Monica. Okay, now we got Deshaun is on here from Facebook. Let's see what he has to say to this particular subject. He said, mine's tried that with me and failed greatly. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that is right. I know that's right. Wow. Kids are bullying their parents. That's a whole nother subject. Wow. Now, we have here that this is how you can get your daughter or your son away from an abusive, controlling boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, whoever, whatever they're dating. And this is according to um, liveboldandbloom.com. Liveboldandbloom.com. And they're saying this, that let her know or him know that you're there for them. Let your child know that you're there for them. Listen to what they have to say. Don't push them away to lead the person, because like it's like Natasha was saying, the more you want them apart, the closer they get together. The more you against it, the closer they become. Wow. And do not manipulate. That's number 4. Okay. Number 5, be a regular presence. Parents. 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 The title said be consistent. Consistently be there for them. Oh, I'm here for you today, but one day, but the other 6 days, I'm doing my thing. I'm too busy. I'm working on something else. I'm too busy for you. Listen, parents, you are never too busy for your child. You're never too busy for your child. So be a regular presence. Be polite. Talk to them like they're human beings. Encourage them to spend time with their friends. Because remember now, in this abusive situation, he's manipulating and she's manipulating, and they causing isolation. And be a confidence builder. Number 8, be a confidence builder to your child. Help them rediscover themselves and their independence, and prepare for an exit recovery plan. Okay, I'm going to get down to that and talk about that more. All right, now, we have here, Latasha is saying that the abuser, listen to this, guys, listen to this. This is vital information. She said, the abuser will be convincing them no one else loves you but them. That's part of that isolation. That's part of that isolation. No one loves you but them. That's almost like being in a cult, isn't it? People are looking for love, but however, guess what? If we as parents do not teach our children and be a constant presence in their lives and be consistent with them, then guess what? They are going to believe that the person that they are with, the abuser, is the only one that loves them, because the abuser is going to convince them, I'm here for you. I mean, where your mom at now? Where your dad at now? Where they at now? I'm here with you. I love you. They don't love you. And he's steady beating your tail and talking about you and downgrading you, making you feel bad, making you feel worthless. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Now, listen to this, ladies. Listen to this. You know, not only do this subject goes for teens in a valid relationship, but however, this also applies to adults' relationships. So we can apply these things to the adults as well. And if you are an adult, you're in an abusive situation, then guess what? You need to be listening closely to what is abuse, okay? Listen, this is what Latasha says. She said, remember that the abuser is usually charming and polite to others. That's so no one believes they are abusing the person. Oh, I got to sip some tea on that one. Mm. Oh, can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Oh my goodness. Wow. He's, listen, are they so pleasant? Oh, they're just so polite. Oh, yes. Oh, you need to stay with them. You got a good one here, honey. And as soon as you get in the car, you go biting your fingers back. But he's charming in front of everybody else. What's that? He's in disguise. He's a wolf in disguise. That's what he is. Mm. He's a counterfeit. He's an actor. He's role playing. Listen, everyone that you may meet or come across, and they appear to be uh, presence, pleasant. However, this is what we would call alternative motives. They get what they want. They play the part of being the nice guy, but yet, oh, there's that dark side to them. Oh yes. Mm. Self-esteem is quickly deteriorating. Thank you, Monica. That's from Monica on Facebook. And she's saying here that self esteem is quickly deteriorating. I wonder, could this, could this have something to do with social media? Hmm. That's another subject, too. That's another subject, too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Same for adults. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you're right, Monica. It's an earth disturber. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Listen, parents, go back to being a parent. Parents, go back to being a parent. I'm just going to repeat that. Parents, go back to being a parent. Okay? Go back to being a parent. Go back to being a parent. Take back your authority. Take back your authority. Okay? Okay, we have here on TikTok, Mr. Up to No Good. He says this: we only walk because we seen someone else walk before. Learned behavior. You're right. We seen someone walk before, and what? We do what they do. We do what they do. It's learned behavior. Okay? It's learned behavior. All right. Let's see. Okay, we have on here J. Dot, a monster. He's on TikTok, guys. Okay, he's on TikTok. And what do you have to say? Is a teenager? He was saying that he was in a bad relationship as a teenager. How old were you? 17 years old. Oh, oh, I thought you said you were. Okay, you was and you're 17. Okay, so can you tell us, can you elaborate a little bit? At the playground. Let me see. Let me see. Let me turn the mic on here for you. Now, can you repeat that?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Facebook, YouTube, can you hear him? Say something.
Hi. Hey. Hey.
Okay, we're gonna see if they can hear you or not.
Testing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Speak loud, please.
Hey. 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 How y'all doing? Yeah, I was in a terrible relationship, and we used to meet at the playground, and baby girl used to batter me bad, and I was just saying,
Yeah, they can hear you. Are you all right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So what was happening in this relationship?
Oh man, this bunch of games.
Hmm. And she was the abuser?
Yep.
Wow. So how did you break away from that relationship? You just walked away from it, or was it easy, or was it hard?
Thank God it was only 30 minutes from recess, so just have to just deal with it.
Oh, okay. All right. So that happened at recess time. 17. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. J. Dot Monster. Thank you. Bye bye. Well, we had Mr. J. Dot Monster on there. He said he was 17 years old. He was on the playground, and I don't know. Well, that must. He said he's 17 now. I don't know, but anyhow, he said he got out of it because playground. The recess was over. All right, let's go. Let's get back here. Let's get. All right, Latasha. She says here on Facebook. This is what she says on Facebook. She says the abuser takes the person and turns them into something possessive. Possession. You my personal possession. You my personal doll. You my personal. And they become possessive. Hmm. Absolutely. Manipulation. Absolutely. Gaslighting. I gotta look that up, gaslighting. Can anybody explain to me what gaslighting is? What is gaslighting? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. What is gaslighting? What is that? Okay, here we got an answer. Okay, verbal abuse is very serious as well. Just as bad as physical abuse. Verbal abuse is just as bad. Absolutely. 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 I believe that all abuse is bad. All abuse is bad because it causes the same effect to make you feel bad about yourself, to control you. So it all is bad. It all is negative. All of it is negative. Wow. I was reading some articles as I was doing my research that some teens had lost their life because this person's so possessive. They only want them. You can't, if you won't be with me, you won't be with nobody else. Get that out your head, people. Please. Please. Okay, guys, Latasha, she says here, making you think that you're going crazy. Did y'all hear that? TikTok. Making you think that you're going crazy by switching up the facts with lies. That's gaslighting. Fixing up the facts with lies. Oh my God, making you think you go crazy. Oh, that's that mind game. That's that mind game. Oh my goodness. Playing mind games. A controller, they really good at that. Making you think that it's your fault. Okay, she's gonna give us an example here. Latasha is giving us an example. I want you guys to listen very closely here, okay? Listen very closely. She said, for instance, you're looking for your phone and you ask the abuser if they have seen it. They say no, but they really took your phone. Did y'all hear that? Let me pause for a minute. I want you guys to like and share. Can you handle the truth? And hey, order your Can You Handle the Truth coffee mug. The truth goes down much, much better. Oh my God. All right, now, Latasha, she said, for instance, this is an example. You're looking for your phone and you ask the abuser, have you seen my phone? And the abuser says, no, I ain't seen your phone. But the whole time, they got your phone. Yeah, you're right, Monica, you're right, yeah. Monica, you're right. Monica says, she said, yeah, they turned the situation on you and they play the victim. They turned the situation on you and they play the victim. I hope you all, these are nuggets. Yeah, that's right. They do. They play the victim. They play the victim. They play the victim. They play the victim. Oh my goodness. Come on, people. Listen up, listen up. Latasha says this, she says this. And the abuser y'all know what I'm going to say now about this phone situation. And the abuser will even help you look for the phone. Now, don't that beat all? Don't that beat all? The abuser will help you look for the phone. But yet, they got the phone. Can you handle the truth? Ooh, it goes down so much better if you're drinking it from a cup. Can you handle the truth? Order yours today. That got me right there. And they will help you look for the phone. And knowing they're not going to find it because it's in their pocket, knowing you ain't going to find it either because they got the phone. You're right about that. Woo-wee, for real. That is something else. I tell you what, guys, this has been very interesting topic, and I'm so glad for you guys' input. I'm so glad that you like and share as well. Like and share. I had to take a deep breath. Okay. Because Latasha is saying this. She said, and the abuser, the one who has the phone and helping you look for the missing phone that is not really missing, they will put it back where you first look. Now you're crazy. Now they're going to be like, you're crazy. You're insane. Look at you. You overlooked that. Wow, you overlooked that. And they put it back there where you first start looking. And that is that's mind game, mind game, mind game. And that's gonna make you what's the word I'm looking for? That's gonna make you guess your thinking. Yeah, make you doubt yourself. Absolutely, that's it. Makes you doubt yourself. Yeah, you start. Did I do that? Did well? You start second guessing. Is what? Yeah, second guessing yourself. You start doubting yourself. You start doing that. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. If you are in this type of situation, in this type of relationship, it's time to get out. Wow. Okay, y'all getting learned tonight. Y'all learning tonight, okay? Y'all gonna learn tonight. Okay, Latasha is saying here, she's saying here, because she's a therapist, she's saying here is that there is also called reproductive abuse. I just want to take my glasses off for a moment. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm reading correctly. Okay. So let me clear these up a little bit. Let me clear these up a little bit. Let me go back and read that. Maybe I didn't read it right. Let me go back. Then there is reproductive abuse. Did y'all hear me? Reproductive abuse. Now we know what reproductive means. Reproductive. Just keep having babies? Is that it? Is that already right? Okay. Reproductive abuse. Reproductive. Wow. We know what reproductive means, right? To give birth, carry, whatever, you know. Make you keep having babies. Woo wee. Ooh wee. Wait a minute. My body has not healed, and we just had the baby, and the baby ain't nothing but what? 4 weeks. Been here. Baby only been here a month, maybe. And here you want to. And here you want to get down with the get down. Wow. Reproductive abuse. Wow. Hiding your birth control pills, hiding your what was that, the DUI? Hiding your is it what it is? IUD is a DUI. It's a birth control. Hiding it. Putting holes in the condoms. That's how I said they be messing with the condoms. Yeah, birth control, that's what I was saying, and taking condoms off while doing sex. The next thing you know, 9 months later, bam, bam, boom. Thank you, Monica. It is an IUD. Okay, it is an IUD. They be messing. I want to put that back up there. They be messing with the condoms. Messing with the condoms. Wow. Put holes in them. Take them off while you have sex. Oh my goodness, you're right. Say it loud, say it loud, try it loud. Say, guess what? Trapped with the abuser with a child. Because I said now you're really trapped. You're trapped with the abuser and the child. So you can't leave now. Oh my goodness. I've seen people stay in those type of relationships and when they have children. I see them stay in that type of relationship when they have children and they stay in there for the sake of the child, but they being abused. But they want the child to have a father and a mother together. Because that's what their parents did. They stayed together regardless. Ooh. Mm. Yep, you connected forever. You right about that, Monica. You right about that, Monica. Right up, connected forever. And trust the withdrawal method. No, no. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, sad, sad. Now we have our last comment here because we have went like almost 15 minutes over our time, and this has been a very hot topic of about abuse in a relationship and with teens and with parents being parents and taking responsibility and using your authority. It has been all about that. It's been very enlightening and it's been very educational for all of us that we can pass this along. And these are what? These are nuggets, guys. These are nuggets that we are getting tonight. Thank you, guys. Natasha said, she said it's a cycle of abuse and learned behaviors. Absolutely. We've been saying that all the whole time. All the whole time we've been saying that the whole time. It's the cycle of abuse and it's learned behavior. Yes, it's good information. Thank you, Monica. Yes, that's okay. Thanks. Listen here. Oh, I want to say this before we leave here. I want to say let us keep in prayer the people that in Turkey with that massive earthquake. Now they're saying it's over 20,000 people are dead. 20,000 people are dead due to that massive earthquake. But you know, one thing I did see on there, a miracle did happen. A miracle did happen as to where they found a newborn baby. A newborn baby. The mother had just given birth under all this rubble. They was able to save the baby, but the mother lost her life. Let's just pray for those people. Let's pray for them. That that it's going to be traumatic. It's going to be very traumatic. Hey, grandson. It's going to be very traumatic for them. So let's keep them in prayer, keep them lifted up. Let's keep the workers, the rescue, the responders. Let's lift them up in prayer as well. That God would give them strength. That they be able to recover these people. But some days, so many days have passed by now that they kind of losing hope of finding more survivors. All right. Okay, now I want you guys to like and share. Like and share. Like and share. And those of you that are catching this on a replay, listen, I want you to do the same thing. Like and share. I was getting too big. I want you to do the same thing. Like and share. Like and share. Listen here. I want you guys to have a wonderful, blessed weekend to come. All right. Try to stay dry. Have a nice weekend. a safe weekend. All right. And and I want you all to show someone a an act of kindness. Show them an act of kindness, okay? Show them an act of kindness. Do that. And they will be able, every time I'm on this day on TikTok, something always going on. Something always going on. But like I said, order your Can You Handle the Truth coffee mug. Comes in black, and also it comes in a glass as well. Can you handle the truth? And if you want to get your wine glass on, good. Look, look, look. Can you handle the truth? Wine glass, okay? So whichever one you want, let me know, and I'll give you the price of them. They're not very high, but however, I will ship it to you or bring it to you if they're not too far. As long as you're in the Columbus metropolitan area, all right? As long as you're in the area. Listen here, I want you guys to like and share. Remember that, like and share. Like and share. I'm trying to end this good connection. Oh, for once we had a good connection, right? All right. You guys like and share. And like I said before, have a wonderful, safe weekend. And show someone A-OK, an act of kindness. All right? Show them an act of kindness. Thank you guys for joining in. Love you, but God loves you best.